The Garage Talk podcast presents Batman, a game of riddles. Written by Trevin and Tyler Warner. Performed by a full cast. After finding an envelope full of riddles at the scene of a crime, Batman and Nightwing set off to discover the truth. One riddle revealed an unknown address, and the second riddle held a much more terrifying answer. If what the riddle said to be true, then the Riddler had escaped from Arkham Asylum. Nightwing rides on his motorcycle to the unknown address to investigate. Meanwhile, Batman is at Arkham to verify that the Riddler is still locked away. Batman enters a cell where the Riddler, Edward Nygma, sits in solitary confinement. He is in a straitjacket, and a smile spreads across his face as Batman enters the room, asylum guards standing in the doorway behind him.
Hello, detective. Are you here to hear a new riddle, or do you just miss me?
Believe me, Nygma, I have much better ways to spend my time. You know why I'm here.
Oh, do I now? I have been locked in here since, well, you put me in this fine institution. So I have been in this cell for 2 years, 4 months, 18 days, and 23 hours. I don't see how I could possibly know what you have been up to.
I found your riddle, one that alluded to your escape. I'm here to ensure that wasn't true.
Must have been a poorly written riddle. Hopefully the man who penned it will meet his well-deserved demise.
What are you getting at?
By order of my lawyer, I am sworn to secrecy.
Let me make you a deal. You tell me how you got a riddle out to Gotham, and I will tell you how I bested you the last time we met.
So, the great detective wants to play a game of riddles. I would be honored. I accept. You first.
Nightwing reaches the warehouse. He is inside. He crouches on top of a stack of wooden crates lining the inside of a large, dimly lit warehouse. At the center of the warehouse lies a small, locked safe. No one else is there. Nightwing reaches up to his ear and clicks his earpiece to contact Oracle.
Hey, Barbara, I'm here.
Hello, Richard. Good to hear from you again. It's been too long.
Likewise. And don't call me Richard. You sound like my mother.
Well, someone has to look out for you.
And there isn't anyone else I'd rather have looking over my shoulder. Has Bruce made contact?
Yes, he just got to the Riddler's cell. I'll be feeding him any information you give me. Are you inside? What do you see?
Nothing really. Just a bunch of crates. Different than I imagined. It's pretty empty in here. About as hollow as Bruce.
Dick, when will the two of you get over what happened?
Hey, I'm just joking, Barb. And probably never.
For all the good you guys do, you still have the relationship maturity of a teenager.
Yeah, well, when he apologizes, I'll graciously accept. Then maybe I could once again don the Robintines. If that's what you're getting at.
As sarcastic as always. Oddly enough, I actually missed working with you.
Ditto. Now, before you go falling back in love with me, I should investigate. There is a safe in the middle of the room that looks awfully like it was placed there as a trap.
Nightwing jumps off a stack of crates and jogs towards the safe in the middle of the warehouse. As he approaches, a canister rolls to his feet. A crudely drawn flame decorates the side of the canister. In a sudden act of desperation, Nightwing kicks the canister and explodes a few feet in front of him. The explosion sends him flying backwards. A man in slim, fire-resistant clothes walks out from behind a crate. He has a yellow helmet, mechanical wings, and holds a flamethrower in one hand. He is followed by 4 henchmen.
Firefly?
Surprised to see me?
Actually, yeah, I am. Nygma must be truly desperate to hire you. Maybe his brain isn't as big as his ego lets on.
Desperate? I'll show you what desperate truly means when you rot in a hospital bed from 4th-degree burns!
That sure does sound scary, but wasn't it you who ended up in Gotham General last time we met?
Our last showdown was a fluke! You bested me only because of my flamethrower malfunctioning. Now I shall have my revenge!
In a blind rage, Firefly slingshots himself towards Nightwing. A burst of flame stretches out from his weapon, and Nightwing dives out of range. A fight ensues. Nightwing eliminates the henchman, and as he turns, multiple incendiary canisters ignite, destroying crates and engulfing the warehouse in flames.
Out of all the career options, you really had to choose arson?
Burn, Night Boy!
Back in Arkham, Batman prepares to uncover the truth of the Riddler's games. He locks eyes with the prisoner, using his grimace to intimidate and find answers.
Alright, let's get this over with. When you had me trapped in the bank lobby before your detonation.
No. That's no fun, Detective. Give me a riddle.
There isn't time for this!
If you want my cooperation, you must play my game.
Fine, you get one riddle, that's all. It drives men mad, holding them tight, easily beaten and reflective of light.
Easily beaten? Gold. Oh, you sly devil. You locked yourself in the vault? How long were you trapped in there?
It doesn't matter. Now tell me who planted the envelope and the significance of the address you alluded to.
Slow down, one at a time.
Who is helping you?
You've heard me before, yet you hear me again. Then I die, until you call me again.
Echo. Your old partner? But you killed her before the bank explosion. I saw her body.
You poor fool. You should know by now not everything is as it appears to be. Have you learned nothing over our long history of working together?
Is she still helping you?
No, unfortunately. She planted those riddles as a last favor for me. She no longer has anything to do with this.
Bruce, Dick found the address. It was a trap. Firefly attacked when he got there.
You're working with Firefly? I never suspected you would have stooped so low.
Is that your winged little friend you're talking to? I take it Firefly has failed then.
Nightwing successfully subdues the Firefly. The warehouse still ablaze. He hurries over to the safe. He attempts to crack it, but can't get it open. He runs back over to where Firefly lies, disoriented. Nightwing grabs him by the front of the shirt.
What's the code for the safe?
You think I know? I was just here for my revenge.
What are you talking about? You're not working with the Riddler?
The Riddler? I thought he was locked away in Arkham. No, I was tipped off by a strange woman that said you would be here, and I would be rewarded to kill you. I didn't ask questions. I would kill you for free.
Garfield, you fool. I have to find out what's in the safe. You don't happen to have any water canisters, do you?
No. Even if I did, I wouldn't help you.
Firefly loses consciousness.
Damn it. Oracle, see if Bruce knows anything about the safe. I'm out of options, and I'm out of time.
Batman sits across from the Riddler. He studies him, searching for a slight altering of appearance, a small sign that could slip through the mask of Riddles. He places his hand to his ear as Oracle patches in.
Bruce, ask Nigma if he knows what the code for the safe is. It's urgent.
Alright, last question, Nigma.
Oh no, I was just starting to have fun.
What is the code for the safe?
The answer you seek is from an earlier time, closer than you think. An answer for a crime.
Answer for a crime. How long did you say you've been in here?
Oh, Detective, you're too clever. 2 years, 4 months, 18 days, 23 hours.
Oracle, did you get that?
Yep, 24/18/23. Letting Dick know now.
Thanks, Edward. That will be all. I'll be back once I get to the bottom of all this.
Oh, one last thing before you leave.
What is it?
I can be cracked, told, made, and played. What am I?
Batman glares at the Riddler, scowling, reading his face in search of something deeper within the riddle. A look of horror envelops Batman's face. He springs from his chair, knocking it over, sprinting past the guard. He runs through the hallway of Arkham Asylum.
Oracle, get him out now!
What? Dick? What's going on? What did the Riddler mean?
Barbara, get Dick out of there now. There's no time.
Smoke fills the warehouse, fire all around. Nightwing crouches down and opens the safe.
Strange. The safe is mostly empty besides a single piece of paper.
Dick, you need to get out of the warehouse. Now!
What's wrong, Barb? I just got the safe opened. Hold on.
There's no time to explain. Bruce says to get out immediately. Hold on, I'm patching him in.
Dick, leave now. He's there. It's a trap.
Who? Firefly? Yeah, I already took care of him. I got the safe open. There was just a piece of paper in it. I'm pulling it out now. It's behind you. What in the heck?
Dick, are you alright? What's happening?
A dark figure stands over Nightwing's body. He can hear Oracle's pleas through the earpiece that is now laying dormant on the ground. Back in Arkham, Batman jumps into the Batmobile and pulls away, the tires screech, echoing through the night. He is still listening to Oracle on their comm channel as she alerts the authorities. He knows they will be too late. He accelerates in a mad dash to reach his friend. He is the only one who can save him now. As Batman is driving, a new voice comes through on the comm channel. We hope you've enjoyed this production of Batman, a Game of Riddles, written by Trevin and Tyler Warner. Performed by Tyler Warner as Batman, Tim Vogler as the Riddler, Vince Wheatley as Nightwing, Zoe Allen as the Oracle, and Grady Maguire as the Firefly. Directed and produced by Tyler Warner.